Hey, I'm Jamie. I'm one of the Performance BMW guys. I'm here today as part of our package series. This kind of is part of a package, or it's a standalone option on BMWs. So we wanted to show you the navigation system today. This is one of the most common features that somebody orders on a car. You will find it again mostly in combination with the technology package. But we broke it out as separate because it really is a vital item to most owners in the vehicle, and we want to show you how it worked today. So I want to take a second to show you what this looks like. In the center, I'll be navigating this controller. In a moment, I'm actually going to depress the navigation option, which is right there. You'll also see it on screen above here. As I start to work the controls, you'll see the screen moving in just a second, but I wanted to show you what I was doing. I'm simply navigating this by turning it and pushing it down with my palm. You can also touch the directionals with the edges of your fingers to pan left and right and up and down on the screen as well. These things you're going to see on screen right now. So now we're going to cut back to the screen here. I want to show you what's going on. I'll be touching navigation, and you can see where we're located right now. We've left the dealership. We're just down a few blocks away. And as I pan out, you'll see how tight we were actually at an individual street view, and then you can go out as far as you would like. And of course, you'll get satellite once you're popped up high enough. Every option is turned on for navigation right now, so don't worry if this looks confusing to you at the moment. What it's showing us is all of the landmarks are turned on. It's showing us where every gas station is at the moment because I marked that as a thing of interest. It's also showing us live what the traffic patterns are right now. You'll see all these green outlines are indicating that all of the roads around us are reporting back low traffic conditions at the moment, which means high speed of travel is possible. Anything lights up red or yellow ahead of you, it will do that automatically on the navigation system as you drive around the country, so you'll know in advance if you have problems coming. It will also queue up and tell you that problems are coming ahead if you're not paying attention to the map as well. You'll get an audio beep over the system, and of course the screen will light up and tell you what's going on as well. And what I want to show you today is what all these things are, because you actually control the navigation system via a little menu that's on the screen right now. You can't see this because you're looking at the screen, but me sitting behind the wheel right now as I'm driving this vehicle, everything is in my line of sight. So I don't have to, this is very important, you don't have to look down here to get the navigation system. Your head doesn't have to look down to see it. Many manufacturers still put their navigation systems right in the center. It looks great if you're in the back seat of the vehicle. If you're sitting in the front trying to drive the vehicle, you don't want to look down while you're trying to drive. It doesn't make any sense to do this. So BMW puts it right in the line of sight. So as you go just to the right of the driver's hub, you can continue to drive and see this at the same time. You can keep one eye on this, one eye ahead, go back and forth. That's the purpose of this. We get a lot of people that ask that, so I thought I'd take a second to tell you. As you look at this through the center, you'll see guidance here and then a whole bunch of options. It looks confusing, but it's really not. As I start to work this controller, I'm going to pan left, and I can actually see the options highlighted for me. So as I drive, I can continue to drive the vehicle, pan left with my hand, and then choose the options that I'm interested in. Things that make complete sense, of course, if you're navigating, guidance system on the vehicle. This is how would you like to get to your destination? Very simple. Would you like to enter a new destination? How would you like to get there? By the address, destinations you've previously gone to, points of interest in your area, your address book, because hopefully you have also paired your Bluetooth device to the vehicle, like your iPhone or Android device. If you pair your device to the car, your address book will already be imported into the car if the phone is with you. You can just navigate to your favorite points of interest in your own address book that way, which is extremely nice. The interactive map, so you can pick a point on the map and navigate to it, or by GPS coordinates. Haven't had anybody ever ask me to do that, but it has that option just in case. Going back to the screen again, if you wanted to do some of these other customization points, you can see you can turn the voice control off, so you can have the voice instructions running or not. Some people don't like to have the voice talking to them for navigation, just want it only on screen. You have the option to do that right there. You also can set multiple or look at multiple routes, so you can look at things different ways based on traffic, based on things like wanting to trim out, let's say, let's go over here for a second. A popular one might be alternative routes or route preferences. Route preferences can be things like fastest route, the one that will be most economical for gas, shortest distance between 2 points. Alternative routes online. This means it's updating you automatically based on traffic conditions. You can avoid highways if you like, avoid ferries if you like, not often used in North Carolina, except if you're at the coast. Avoid toll roads. Very important in our area. If you don't want to go near 540, it will avoid that road for you so you don't have to pay the toll. Prefer expressways, and so on and so on. For larger geographic areas, carpool lanes, these types of things are all noted for you. Going back this way, you have, again, more preferences you can do. Points of interest are obviously interesting things around you you'd like to navigate to. Parks and recreations, stadiums, universities, hospitals, you get the idea. All those things are there as points of interest. Live traffic information like we're looking at now, the settings for that can be done. Traffic list can be selected. Again, this is telling us where the closest traffic is at the moment. Luckily, we are 18 miles from the closest incident to the vehicle and then working outwards from there. More things that you can look at on here. Again, you can pan down, you can see the interactive map. What this is telling you in the interactive map is how you would like to see things. Do you prefer to see things north up, what's called perspective, which is where you imagine you're leaning forward like a bird looking down in the car, or you can have nose of the car forward. Those are your 3 view selections that you can choose from. Most customers like perspective. People that like to hold maps, and this is their traditional way that they navigated, will probably appreciate north up. But most people today like perspective, which is the nose of the car is up on the screen. Makes sense when you're driving around, the screen rotates around you that way. And that is really all of the selections. That was map views that we covered, and then map content is all of these things included on the screen or not, like the icons that you're seeing right now for all the BP gas stations and Exxon and Mobil gas stations that are around us right now. You'll also note that on this right-hand side, it's been showing the time. It's 11:30 a.m. at the moment here in North Carolina, and the radio station, as well as that the sound is off that was playing through the audio system. The reason why it does that is so that you can continue to tell what's going on with the radio and see the time while you are navigating. So you, again, do not have to take your eyes off the road to have to do any of these things. I hope that that was informational to you today. If you have any questions about that, contact Performance BMW. Stop by for a complete demonstration. We'd love to take you out for a ride in a BMW. Or post a question below. We are happy to answer them just about as fast as you can possibly post them. Again, this is Jamie. I'm one of the performance guys at Performance BMW, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.